Good morning, everybody. Welcome and thank you for joining me. As you know, I have launched a beginner yoga fundamental course, and this is going to be an 8 to 10 part series. And the purpose of this course is to help you develop your own personal practice, your home practice, especially for beginners. If you haven't tried yoga before, and if you're just watching something off YouTube and then suddenly you're diving into all sorts of complicated poses and you're left confused, then this course is definitely for you. So this is going to help you to keep your practice consistent and stay focused on all the aspects of the practice, and hopefully you will fall in love with yoga so you can take your practice to the next level. So thank you for joining me, and today we will be talking about few things. This is a introduction and housekeeping video, okay, and in the end we will be doing a very simple centering practice. So wait till the end, or you can skip to the end if you want to. So what are we talking about today? So we are talking about few things. If you want to set yourself up for success in this practice, if you want to make it a part of your daily routine, make it part of your lifestyle, make it part of your habit, then you will have to do some things to keep your practice consistent. So the number one thing I will talk about is the space, the yoga space, right? You want to be in a calm, clean, clear, decluttered space which has good lighting and gives you some positive vibes, positive energy, so you can actually feel motivated to continue your practice. So that is number one. You can find a quiet corner in your house, a cozy corner where you can be yourself. This is the time for you to withdraw from your daily chores and then take this special moment for yourself. You need to find a place in your house which is called as the yoga space, and you have to continue practicing in that space regularly. Okay, so it's very important to have a specific designated space for your practice. The next thing I want to talk to you about is, what do you need for your practice? Do you need all sorts of fancy props? Do you need fancy clothing? No, you actually don't need anything. All you want is your yoga mat. That is a requirement because you will be on your mat for most of the time, and it will also, I think, give you some motivation that you are doing yoga. And maybe if you want, you can keep a strap for some mobility and from stretching exercises, which I'll be showing you in the future videos. And of course my dog will be in the video, so you will have to bear with that. Sorry about that. If you want, you can have simple foam yoga blocks. Okay, you may use it, you may not use it, but it's good to have this. But however, I want you to have something like this, like a cushion. Okay, what this does is it will help you elevate your seat when you sit on the floor, like we will be doing at the end of this course. It will help you elevate your seat and keep your spine nice and long. Okay, even if you don't have anything else, it's fine, but I highly recommend you have a cushion, especially if you're a beginner. So that's about all the props we need. What about clothing? Do you need Lululemon? No, you don't need Lululemon or any of those fancy yoga gears or designer yoga clothing. Wear comfortable ones, non-restrictive clothing, comfortable pants, comfortable t-shirts, or some specifically if you're a beginner, you want to feel cozy and comfy in your practice. So anything comfortable, okay, that helps you move, you can wear that. And finally, when do you have to practice? When is the ideal time to practice yoga? Typically, as you know, yoga is preferably done in the morning, or in the evening. As you all know, we are all super busy nowadays and we don't really get the proper time, but it's important that you make some time for yourself. And I recommend at least 2 hours before a heavy meal. You know, it could be any time of the day, usually before lunch and then usually before dinner. So at least give some time where your stomach is empty and you haven't not had a full meal, and that's when you when is the ideal time for you to practice. Now, if you are starting to practice in the morning, if you have that time, it's the best time. Early morning, I recommend you to take a glass of warm water and take a sip of it, and you can start your practice. Okay, so that is the most ideal time and way to practice yoga. So that's our housekeeping stuff for today. So if you're ready, we'll start with a short centering practice. Okay, so what is centering? Centering is allowing your mind, the distracted mind, to come to one space. Okay, bring yourself to the practice and bring your mind to a stillness, and it is an excellent way to calm your nerves, calm your breath, calm your mind, and then from there you can start your practice. Now, it is also a good opportunity to set intention, right? So intention is not a passing thought, or it is not just a simple wish. It is something deep. You're sowing a seed to achieve something, to work towards something. So every day you can start by centering and setting an intention for your practice. And intentions can be anything like, I am going to practice 2 times a day, 2 times in a week, or it can be any kind of a mini goal that you want to achieve. So you kind of plant that seed in your mind and your heart, and then you start your practice. Okay, so it's a great opportunity to set intentions. So centering is one of the most important way to begin your daily home practice as well. Okay, so let's begin. As I said, most of the time we will be sitting on the floor, so please have a cushion ready, because when you sit on the cushion, at the edge of the cushion, it will help you elevate your spine a little bit, and also it will allow you to grow tall. Yeah. Just simply sit in a comfortable crisscross position. Okay, allow your palms to rest on your thighs, allow your elbows to just freely be on the sides of your body, and I want you to close your eyes and just take a few deep breaths in and out of your nose. I know your mind will be wandering, but that is natural. Just gently bring yourself back to breathing. Once you feel your mind has settled down a little bit, you can start lengthening your breath. Go a little deeper than before. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. One more breath. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. Take a minute or two to set your intention. What do you want to achieve out of this practice? Where do you want to see yourself in this practice? Take one big deep breath in through your nose. Out through your mouth. Softly open your eyes. Bring your hands to heart center. Thank you so much. That was a short centering practice. So in the future videos, we will be doing centering before actually moving into the actual yoga, right? So please join me in every episode or every lesson, and I hope you will fall in love with yoga. Okay, thank you so much. Bye.